Hello. Are you looking to add another family member to the house? Animal shelters are the best place to look when thinking of adding a new pet to your family. Not only do they have a great selection of adult animals for adoption, but many of them have kittens, puppies, and purebred animals. The purpose of this presentation is to persuade you to adopt a dog from the animal shelter. 3 reasons to adopt a dog from an animal shelter are getting the experience to save a life, saving money, and you also aren't supporting puppy mills. Shelters have taught me more than life and love than I can count. Once you adopt a pet, you're automatically enrolled in a community of animal lovers and pet enthusiasts. It's a wonderful relationship because shelters encourage and depend so much on help and volunteers like me to lend their time to help animals and to share the interest with others. Not only can you adopt your best friend when at a shelter, but you'll also be doing a valuable community service. An important distinction between shelters and pet stores are that shelters are not providing their services for profit, and therefore they're more concerned about other factors, such as finding the perfect match between the pet and the owner. Because they've spent time rescuing them, most shelters know the best things for their dogs and cats. Using various screening methods, they can help you find a dog that fits into your family and lifestyle. For example, they know whether the animals are good with babies and toddlers, or they're active, independent, or just need lots of love. Really understanding the benefits of adopting dogs from a shelter will hopefully influence anyone looking for a new pet to look in the right places. Going to visit the animals at the shelter can really enhance your life and open your eyes to all the great animals out there seeking love in return. First reason to adopt is the ability to save a life. Not only are you adding to your own family, but you become a permanent family to a lost or abandoned dog. Most dogs in shelters are there due to reasons that range from moving to having a new baby in the family, or maybe they just had a death of their owner. Sadly, between 3 and 4 million dogs and cats are euthanized each year in the United States, simply because many people give up their pets and too few people adopt from shelters, according to the Humane Society last year in 2011. The number of euthanized animals could be reduced dramatically if more people adopted pets instead of buying them. By adopting from a private humane society, you save the life of 2 animals. 1, the pet you adopt, and a homeless animal somewhere out there that can be rescued because you freed a space up. Purebreds also need rescuing. There's a rescue organization set up for almost every breed of dog. If you have your heart set on a Pomeranian, you can search the breed through Pet Finder and find a homeless Pomeranian, or any other breed that you're interested in. Secondly, the cost of adopting compared to the cost of buying a dog is extremely low. Saving money is a huge gain when you adopt a dog. Most shelters charge an adoption fee around $60 to $100, but this is nothing compared to the price that you could pay from a breeder, which could cost more than $1,000 depending on the breed. Purebreds are found at the shelter, and pet expert Dr. Marty Becker stated in 2010, approximately 10 to 12% of animals in the shelter are purebreds. So if you have your heart set on a certain breed, try checking with your shelter. Most will keep you on a waiting list if they don't have the breed that you're looking for. Plus, when you adopt an animal from a shelter, it has most likely already been spayed or neutered, which will also be up to date on its vaccinations. This will save you money, at least in the beginning, and you'll be getting a healthy pet because most shelters examine and give vaccinations when the pets arrive. Thirdly, the motto, adopt a dog, don't shop, comes into play. When you adopt, you won't be supporting puppy mills. Puppy mills are factory-style dog breeding facilities that put profit above the welfare of the dog. Most dogs raised in puppy mills are housed in shockingly poor conditions, and they're with improper medical care, and the parents of these dogs are kept in cages to be bred over and over again for years without human companionship and with little hope of joining the family. Here I have the image of what housing in puppy shelters are like. They're housed in small cages, often the size of chicken coops, and they're not cleaned and they're simply roaming around in their feces. And after they're no longer profitable, the parents, they're simply discarded, either killed or abandoned or sold at an auction. Puppy mill puppies are sold to unsuspecting customers in pet stores or over the internet, and sometimes through newspaper classified advertisements to whoever is willing to paying for them. For example, the pet store here in Fort Wayne called Uncle Bill's was proven guilty of buying their puppies from puppy mills. And thanks to the research done by PETA in 2009, there's a documented movie titled Madonna of the Mills coming out this December. Many of the puppies have serious behavior and health problems that might not be apparent for months, including medical problems that can cost thousands of dollars to treat. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't even aware that puppy mills exist, so when they buy a pet from the pet store or online, they're unwillingly supporting this cruel industry. Instead of buying a dog, visit your local shelter where you will likely find dozens of healthy dogs, well-socialized puppies, and some adult dogs, including purebreds, just waiting for that special home, yours. I hope it's agreed that one of the best things you can do for the world is adopting an adorable dog from the pet shelter. Those great reasons to adopt a dog from the animal shelter, again, include getting the opportunity to save a life, saving money, and you're not supporting a local puppy mill. I hope hearing all the information after today influences you to visit the animal shelter next time you're looking to add a new family member instead of going to the pet store. Don't forget our local shelters on Hillegas Road in Fort Wayne. If you're an animal lover like me, then I know the right choice will be made. Of course, we all can't do everything, but we can do something. By adopting a single shelter dog, you can make a huge difference. Thanks.